Why are people on edge? Why are people even to the point I want to carry weapons today? Do you want something more out of life than where you are right now? Do you want to feel some joy, some happiness, some peace? Hi, this is Robert Wilkins, aka Basketball Tall. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you're here with me today because today is a special day. Today is the final day to vote. So if you haven't voted, what are you waiting for? You know, we had early voting here in the state of Oklahoma, and matter of fact, it was last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I had intended to go vote early. I went out Thursday morning, line was too long. I went Friday, I got in line, seemed like the line wasn't moving. So I ended up leaving thinking I'll come back Saturday. I go there Saturday, lines longer than ever before. So Tuesday, I got to vote. I'm just going to go to my precinct, which the lines shouldn't be long now because they all open up all around the country now. So come Tuesday, I would say the line shouldn't be that long because all the precincts will be open then compared to the early voting, which you had a very limited number of places to vote. So anyhow, I encourage you, please exercise your right and vote. Why? Because this is the United States of America. That's why I'm sporting my red, white, and blue today. Because this is the greatest country in the world. In the world. People are still literally dying trying to get over here. Crossing dangerous deserts. Crossing oceans, risking, people are drowning, getting killed by sharks and everything else just to get in America. And here we live in America and we won't exercise our right to vote when people have died to give us this privilege. That's what keeps America free, by you voting. So if you don't vote, don't complain. You have nothing to say. And if your candidate don't win, it's okay. That's just how the process works. They'll get 4 years and then you can try again another 4 years. And if you don't like what that person does, vote them out. Simple as that. But we're in some hectic times today, aren't we? Why is that? Why are people so frustrated? Why are people on edge? Why are people even to the point I want to carry weapons today? Why? Talking about biblical times that we're in. It would not surprise me when we're no longer here on this planet. What we're going through today could be also written in the Bible, especially if there's some type of spiritual healing comes about from this. What if all of a sudden we hear a loud trumpet-like sound and we all look up and we see a man descending from the clouds? Wow, what would you do? I know this. I'll be on my knees, my head down, bowed to the ground, praying to the Lord, repenting, making certain that as long as I have breath and hopefully the deeds that I've done, that I'll be able to go to heaven, if that's what you believe. But think about this. You have Christianity, you have the Jewish faith, and you have the Muslim faith. All believe in Abraham. What's that about? Why we want to go at war with each other? Why do we want to harm each other? Why? Throughout this planet, there's been nothing but death and destruction. Don't you think in modern times when we're supposed to be so smart and more civilized and that we know more than God, that we can do something a little better? Do you? Wow. But anyhow, please, I encourage everyone, get out and vote. That's what today is about. And it's a special day. It's an important day for America, the United States of America. So I please encourage every one of you, exercise that right. Because you only get a chance to do it every few years. And this is the time, probably more than any, because right now with the COVID-19 and everything else, it seems like something's floating in the air. There's something going on that we can't see. And it's like we're in a time of stupidity. You know, people are recording people and they see you recording them on their phones and, you know, and posting, and they don't care. You know, I'm going to call the police on you and telling me that you're assaulting me. Oh, I'm just making it up. But we know stuff like that kind of really happened, didn't it? You know, people, you know, got their hands in their pockets and when they got their knees on the guy's neck and people are recording you and like, I don't care. I don't care. You see, things are happening that just doesn't make sense. You know, there's, I read somewhere, I forgot what it was in the Bible, about God gave them over to a reprobate mind. You know, different translations, depraved mind. Isn't that the time we're in right now? Because it doesn't make sense what people are doing. It's like we have a reprobate mind. We're in the reprobate mind time, or depraved mind time. Wow. So I think that tells a lot that we need to start getting our act together, because everything that we're seeing going on right now, we've seen similar stories like this in the Bible. But right now, they didn't have nuclear bombs and everything else, and smartphones and everything else, and technology that we have today. So let's get right. And we need to have some peace in this land, because war and destruction is not going to do us any good. It's not in today's time, especially. I love this country, and let's not change the country. And let's do what's right. And that's what it's all about, righteousness. You know, in my previous job as in the criminal justice field, it was all about upholding the law. It was all about righteousness, doing the right thing. When we disobey, we break the law, you know, there's consequences, right? Just like when you're at home. You do wrong, there's consequences as a parent, parenting children, right? So what are we doing as a society in today's time? So let's get out and vote. And I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee. Starbucks. Keurig style. So let's do the right thing, America. Let's get out and vote. And I want you to also realize that I have some great stars, some people of different professions and occupation, have different careers that are already recorded that you'll be watching right here on this channel. So I encourage you, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so right now. It's free. It won't cost you a thing. And that way you can follow me, a part of this on this journey as we transform a lot of people's lives for the better. Giving people hope, letting people know if someone else has done it, you can do it too. You just need to know what you need to do. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be born dirt poor, and you could still rise above the cream and maybe even become a millionaire. But how do you do that? So that's what my channel is about, is giving people hope, encouragement, and letting people know that if someone else has done it, you can do it. But you need to tune in and listen to these stories. You may say, well, I don't have time to listen to anybody's stories. Do you want something more out of life than where you are right now? Do you want to feel some joy, some happiness, some peace? Listen to the stories, because there's value in a story from where you come from and how you got where you are today. Can I do it too? I say, yes, you can. But are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to make a commitment? Are you willing to do whatever it takes legally to get to where you want to be? Tune in. It's free. Won't cost you anything. Just subscribe, and let's see where it takes you. I want to thank you for tuning in today. I know it's a little bit different from my normal format, but it's okay, because today is a red, white, and blue day. It's voting day. So let's everybody get out and vote. I don't care if you have to stand in that line all night. Get that last number, that even at the cutoff period, you got that number so you can still vote. Okay? And I'll see you next week. And you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good one. Thank you.